Thank you, everyone. I think we can start with the webinar. Mr. Nazarov.
Assalomu alaykum, hurmatli hamkasblar. Boshlamoqchi edik. Yes, Mr. We could start and like, could you hear me or not? I'm not sure. I would like to introduce our first speaker, Mr. Tuxtasina Ilhomjon Madaminowich, Rector of Uzbekistan State University of World Languages.
Of our conference. Can I speak, Shahrukh Nazar?
Yes, sir, please.
Thank you very much. Dear colleagues, participants of the webinar, it's our pleasure to state the cooperation between our university in the field of education, science, and culture is rapidly developing. The Forum of Universities Rectors of Spain and Uzbekistan, which was organized on November 23-24, 2023, in the University of Cadiz, has been a useful platform for the discussion of the perspectives of future development of mutual cooperation between the higher education institutions of our countries and make the plans for implementation of different programs. Number of memorandums and agreements determining the priority directions of collaboration were signed during the forum. I think that the time has come to take practical steps and implement the plans we set before us. Among them, there are change programs, some of the exchange programs for students, teachers, and researchers, as well as the preparation of implementation of international projects aimed at improving the quality of education and enhancing the teaching process in partner universities. I would like to inform you that the Spanish language is being studied by the youth of Uzbekistan with great interest. Qualified specialist universities graduates with fluent Spanish are working in various sectors of Uzbekistan's economy, including in the field of tourism and hospitality, because the number of tourists visiting of our country is increasing year by year. As you know, Spanish language ranks second in the world after English in terms of the number of people whose language of communication is Spanish. Therefore, I think that we should pay more attention to teaching this language along with the history, economic, culture, and tradition of Spanish people. I would like to assure you that the Uzbekistan State World Languages University is always open and ready to a cooperation with all of you in the field of training personnel in various areas of undergraduate and graduate students, training scientific and pedagogical personnel through the implementation of joint education programs in relevant areas and international projects for the purpose of introducing European quality and education standards in our esteemed universities. This is my short speech. Thank you for your attention. If you have any question, I'm ready to answer. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Ilhomjon. So for the next step, Miss, it's honor for me to invite our colleague from the Spanish delegations, Mr. Alfonso Gentil Alvarez, Director of Spanish Service for the Internationalization of Education, Ministry of Science, Innovation, and Universities.
Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon. Buenas tardes. It's a great pleasure and an honor that myself, on behalf of the Spanish Service for the Internationalization of Education, SEPIE, extending a warm welcome to all distinguished participants gathered here today. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the Spanish Embassy to Uzbekistan, as well as the Ministry of Higher Education of Uzbekistan and dear Rector for your firm support. Your commitment underscores the significance that our respective governments place on fostering collaboration in the realm of higher education. Today, we convene for this webinar to seize remarkable opportunity for collaboration in higher education between Uzbekistan on the one side and Spain on the other side. The purpose of today's webinar is to introduce the Spanish universities that will be attending the contact seminar scheduled to take place from April 15th to 16th in Uzbekistan. This upcoming trip, in which I myself will be participating with great pleasure as well, builds upon previous cooperation between Spain and Uzbekistan. Examples of this include last year's visit of a Spanish delegation to Uzbekistan, the Rectors Forum Uzbekistan-Spain held in Cádiz, as the rector mentioned last November, and the signing of a MOU, Memorandum of Understanding with El Yurt Umidi, and the organization of a webinar with this institution last February. The upcoming Uzbekistan-Spain contact seminar, scheduled for next April in Tashkent and Samarkand, highlights Spain's profound interest in Central Asia and the remarkable opportunities that Uzbekistan offers as a great country. Our universities already maintain close collaboration with your country in several areas, notably through Erasmus Plus initiative. In this regard, Spain ranks as the fourth leading country in terms of number of ICM in the K-Action 171 partnerships with universities of Uzbekistan within the last calls of 2022 and 2023. Spanish higher education institutions have also been involved in 19 out of 58 capacity building higher education projects in Uzbekistan for the period 2015-2023, including 5 projects coordinated by 3 Spanish universities. We encourage our higher education institutions to further enhance and intensify this collaboration, not only within the Erasmus Plus program, but also in other domains such as joint degrees, thesis, co-supervision, research, and Spanish language teaching, among others. As the rector mentioned, Spanish is the second language in internet and for collaboration in the field of research. I am confident that today's meeting will prove to be immensely valuable in preparing for our visit, and I hope it will pave the way for insightful exchanges, constructive dialogues, and enduring partnerships during the seminar in Uzbekistan. Once again, I extend my heartfelt welcome and gratitude to each and every one of you. Rest assured, CEPIE stands ready to support your efforts in deepening and intensifying cooperation between our countries. Without further ado, let us now pass the floor to the Spanish universities of the delegation in the following order. The universities present here are the universities of Alicante, Almería, Granada, Huelva, Jaén, Lleida, Salamanca, San Jorge, Seville, Valladolid, and the Euro-Arab Foundation. Thank you very much. I hope this will be a great webinar, and I'm looking forward to travel to Uzbekistan in 2 weeks. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Alphonse. Again, it's honor for us also to meet you in Uzbekistan in several days. So, Mr. Al, maybe it would be better to keep our colleagues from universities moderated by your side.
Sure. Sure, thank you. Well, greetings from Spain. And first, I'd like to introduce the University of Alicante, who will be presenting first, and the rest of Spanish universities will be presenting in alphabetical order. So, University of Alicante, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much to CEPIE and to all the authorities and colleagues that we are here today. It is a pleasure being here and meet again some of the colleagues that we met in Cadiz some months ago, and that we hope we will meet again in a few weeks in the next visit. So I would like to present to you the University of Alicante, and to do so, I guess you can see the presentation, right? To do so, I would like to begin with a short video about our university.
Advancing ALS research.
Connecting large towns to depopulated areas.
Saving marine species from extinction.
Understanding space to take care of the planet. Being there for those important moments. Understanding the past to avoid mistakes today. These were the symbolic images that signaled the change in world order. Teaching in freedom will make them freer tomorrow. Advancing knowledge and understanding. Let the law be what the people command and establish. Transmitting progress to society. Alicante University. It all starts here.
As the video is trying to show, we are a comprehensive university with faculties in all the fields of knowledge, from marine science, as you have seen, to law, engineering, archaeology, etc. Here you have some general facts, and please allow me to point out to you that we have a wide offer of courses taught in English that we offer in all the faculties to the incoming students. Of course, they are free to choose the Spanish courses, but if they want to follow some courses taught in English, they can do it, as I said, in all our faculties. And we also have more than 600 international agreements with universities all over the world, which may give you the idea of our international orientation as a university. If we take a look at our relationship with Uzbekistan specifically, you can see that last call in the Erasmus Plus KA 171, we included one University of Uzbekistan, but after the meetings we had in Cadiz, we have included this year 3 universities as a potential partners. Our university is located in an enclosed campus, pedestrian, green, very secure, and with all the facilities inside, like sport facilities, cultural facilities like the museum of the university that you can see in this picture, and which is effectively connected with the center of the city in 15 minutes by tram, for example. We have all the levels in our university, from bachelor studies to master studies, doctorate studies. As you can see, we also have an incubator for startups. And our university is ranked as you can see, in the Shanghai ranking in some fields in a very, very powerful position, like in tourism management or in nursing. And we are also very well ranked in other rankings, as you can see in this image. Well, as I said, we have studies in all the faculties, and here you have some examples of how our faculties have, in some cases, international joint degrees. This is the Faculty of Science, where we have chemistry, biology, etc. The Polytechnic School, where we have all the ITs, the engineering, we have architecture, and also offering 5 international joint degrees. The Faculty of Economics and Business Science, with 4 international joint degrees, some of them with universities from the United States or from South America. Also the Faculty of Health Science. You have seen that our School of Nursery is very, very well ranked. The Faculty of Law, again with 2 international joint degrees, and the Faculty of Education. Also the Faculty of Arts, where we have 6 international joint degrees, as you can see here. We also have an international doctorate school with more than 20 PhD programs and 8 joint PhD programs with other universities from all over the world. And we also have, as I said, a scientific park in which we explore the connections between academia and industry, with more than 35 startups. And you can see here the new building recently finished in this part of the campus. I would like also to tell you that we have a very strong office for international projects. As you can see, they are right now with more than 200, participating in more than 200 K2 projects, in many of them leading the projects, and they have more than 1,000 partners all over the world. And we also have a very interesting Advanced Language Center, where they offer courses not only in Spanish, but of course in Spanish, but in all the levels. And they also have a lot of cultural activities for the incoming students, sports activities, as well as short-term tailor-made programs. Well, to finish, I just would like to tell you that we are a university located in a Mediterranean city, very open to the tourism, very cosmopolitan, but extremely well connected with the rest of Europe and with the rest of Spain, with high-speed train and with a very important airport. So thank you very much for your attention. Here you have my email. In case you have any question, please don't hesitate to write me. Thank you very much.
Thank you, University of Alicante. Let's welcome now the University of Almería for their presentation.
Hi, nice to meet you. Thank you very much for organizing this very interesting webinar. I guess you can see my presentation. Can you?
Yes, perfect.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So I am so happy for this opportunity to introduce the University of Almeria. This university is located in the south of Spain. It's a public university in the region of Andalusia. There are around 14,000 students from different programs, bachelor, master, doctoral studies. So you can see this is the campus. It's by the Mediterranean Sea, so the place is fantastic. Our students, not only students, but mainly them, enjoy a lot of this location. We are specialized in several areas. For highlighting some of them, we can talk about agriculture. It's very strong here, tourism as well, natural stone production, and sustainability in different areas as well. So I would like to watch this very short video about the University of Almeria, because I think it's the best way for you to get general information. I will show you the video, and then I will
Start moving.
Se oye, pero no se ve el vídeo.
I think can you play again the video?
Can you now?
No, I think you can share the screen again. Stop it and then share again because we can't see.
Si quieres lo puedo compartir yo.
Yeah, we do it.
Okay, thank you.
Vale.
So thank you so much and for finishing the presentation. We offer different bachelor degrees in many different areas of knowledge as well. You can see they are taught both in Spanish and in English as well. And apart from different master degrees, so many, so I prefer to employ time just to show you the slide and to talk about general ideas, but so many master degrees, some of them double master degrees as well. And finally, a quite interesting summer course or study abroad courses, some of them even tailor-made, in Spanish and in English as well, about several topics, mainly agriculture again, Spanish language, of course, tourism, history, health. So many possibilities for spending a wonderful time in Spain at the University of Almería with these kind of courses as well. So thank you so much and see you soon in Uzbekistan.
Thank you, University of Almería. Now the University of Granada will be presenting next.
Good morning. My name is Inmaculada Marrero. I'm the Vice Rector for Internationalization of the University of Granada. Thank you very much for having me, for giving us the opportunity to make this brief presentation of my university. I would like to play first a video of the university, and Fatima has the video right now. So Fatima, you can play it, and later I will make I will put only a few slides about my university.
Sure.
University of Granada. History, quality and innovation since 1531. Our faculties and campuses are to be found all over the city, making Granada a truly university city. We offer 90 bachelor's degrees, 112 master's degrees, and 28 doctoral programs. The Shanghai ranking places us amongst the world's 300 best, making us Spain's second top-ranked university. We are leaders in internationalization. With students from more than 100 countries, we are the top European university in Erasmus mobility, and we coordinate the Arcus European University Alliance. We have bilateral agreements with over 800 institutions around the world. Our academics and experts are currently involved in over 100 international academic cooperation projects and in over 140 international research projects. Recognized for excellence in research, our academics work in teams within over 500 active research groups, engaging with top Spanish and international companies. Our numerous institutes and research centers work in a wide variety of disciplines. We are especially recognized as a leading world-class institution in the fields of biohealth and computer sciences, channeled through our two campuses of international excellence, Biotic and Theinmar. We are also a leading university in terms of socio-economic impact, as we account for 6.12% of the province of Granada's gross domestic product. University of Granada.
Give me only a few seconds to share my screen with a short presentation. Wait a minute. Fátima, me temo que no me deja hacerlo.
No problem, we will take care of it.
Okay, great.
So
Thank you very much.
we'll share the presentation for you.
I would like only to insist in some of the information and the numbers that you just saw in our video.
So please, I ask my colleagues, Aaron, can you please show the Granada's presentation, please?
No dispongo de la presentación en la carpeta, no está.
I'm sorry, we don't have the presentation.
So, supuestamente.
Maybe we can present it a bit later.
I have
So this issue, and then we'll go to the next university and present it afterwards.
Only 1 second, maybe I got it right now.
Mhm.
Can you see the presentation right now?
Not yet.
No. Okay, so let's go to the next one.
But,
I
yeah,
will manage.
Let's do it. We'll do it. Manage it later. So sorry for that. The following presentation will be given by the University of Huelva.
Well, hola, good afternoon. Assalamualaikum, Oasis, Ma'am Shimam, hope you two are good. Thanks, Sophia, for organizing this event, and thank you for your attendance. Before I start my small and brief presentation, please let me play a small video of our city and our university, so you have a good feeling, so you have a glimpse of us.
There are destinations, cities and countries that mark us forever and remain in a privileged position in our hearts. My story started at the university, but it went well beyond the classroom. And you know what I keep? The laughs, the confessions on those walks, the sound of the waves breaking on the shore of those beautiful beaches, the magic places I came across, the 1,000 experiences that we live together, the warmth of its people. Its infinite sunsets. I stay with him, with he, with she, with her, and with him. I stay forever with you. Huelva, the best year of your life.
Okay, so can you see my presentation now? Can you
Yes.
see the slides?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. The University of Huelva, it's a very young and dynamic institution.
Sorry to interrupt. We can't hear very well. Can you speak a bit louder?
Okay, I will try. Sorry about that.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, the University of Huelva, it's a young and dynamic institution located in the south of Spain, in Andalusia. We are a medium-sized university, meaning that we are big enough to offer any kind of services of any university, but at the same time, we are not that big that we cannot offer the students a personalized attention. Probably the most important data that you can see in this slide is our important average ratio of international students. We are proud to have around 15% international students. We are a comprehensive and general university with several faculties and schools. We have experimental sciences, education, law, social work, engineering, meaning that we can offer a really wide range of academic studies in bachelor, master, and PhD level. Of course, not only you can study in Spanish, but also you can study in English, French, and Italian. We offer more than 120 subjects lecture in foreign languages, and we even actually offer degrees fully lecture in English, such as the computing engineering and chemical engineering. In any case, we stress a lot, we pay a lot of attention in the language learning, in the language courses. And we are lucky to be in Spain because Spanish right now is the third most important language in the world. So if your students, if they can master Spanish and at the same time they do, of course, speak English, please believe us, that's a key to success. The University of Huelva is also part of two really important consortiums within the Erasmus program, the Horizon and finally the European Universities Alliances. Huelva is a small, well, it's a medium-sized, even a small city, and it's safe, friendly, affordable. Actually, this is the real thing, so we encourage your students to visit us. So you have our emails in there. Please feel free to contact us. We are deeply interested in cooperating with APEC universities. So do not hesitate to contact me to the emails that you see there in that slide. So thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you, University of Huelva. Next up, we have a presentation from the University of Jaén.
Good morning, everyone. Well, good afternoon already. I'm Guillermo Domínguez. I work as an international officer for the University of Jaén. I wanted to start by thanking the CPA for organizing this trip, this webinar first, to get to know each other, also this trip. Also, thank you to all the partners from Uzbekistan being here present. Our university, one second. Okay, yeah. It's located at the south of Spain, in the province, in the region of Andalusia. You may don't know the city of Jaén because it's not quite as famous as other like Malaga or Sevilla, but as you can see in the pictures, we have an impressive cultural and historical heritage. But we are mostly known for our olive oil production. Only our region produced 20% of all olive oil in the world, so it's quite impressive. Our university is quite young, it's only 30 years old. We have two campuses. The main one is located in Jaén, is the biggest one. We also have another one in Linares, another city from the province. Even though we are quite young, we are very well located in the rankings, as you can see in the screen. And we are also the coordinator of the European Alliance Neoleia. We are a comprehensive university. We offer a wide variety of studies, from health sciences to social work or engineering. As you can see in depth, you can see here the different bachelors we offer in the different areas, and here the master degrees we offer. Apart from the bachelor's and master, we also offer postdoctoral studies, and we have research center, institutes, and groups. They are mostly related to olive oil, but we also offer in other areas like archaeology or informatics. Like we are a young university, our campuses are as well. So we have our facilities and resources are quite modern. We have, as you can see in the images, recording studios or libraries and language centers. We are very focused on the sport and the physical activities, and we have a gym, a soccer field, a tennis field. We also have some pools, so we're focusing on the sports, yeah. Regarding the internationalization, even though we are quite young, we have a very big number of students incoming and outgoing from the university. And we have agreements with many partners all around the world. We also offer international degrees and masters that can be studied here in Spain and another university in different languages. And for attracting students, we have many scholarships that are quite good. Our most important program is the Attracting Talent program that every year receives more than 2,000 requests. And that's it. I wanted to be brief because you will receive a lot of information today, and we will have more time to talk in Uzbekistan. If you have any question, you can write to me here in the chat in the meeting or write to the mails that are shown in the screen. Thank you very much.
Thank you, University of Jaén. Next is University of Lleida. They will join the webinar a bit later. So now we'll be hearing the next presentation, which is the University of Salamanca.
Hello, everybody. It's so good to see our friends for Uzbekistan again. I'm really happy to come back to your country, and hopefully we will develop more agreements in addition to the ones we have already signed with Samarkand and hopefully with Tashkent also. And it is so exciting for me just to see and to meet you again. And hopefully this time we will be able to develop more links between Uzbekistan and Spain. I think is one opportunity to get deeper in this cooperation. And from Salamanca and myself, thank you very much to CEPIE, to our colleagues in Uzbekistan and the rest of the Spanish universities. With now my colleague Álvaro Sesmilo, Dr. Sesmilo, is going to show you our project there. Some of you already know it because we saw it in Cádiz last September, but we would like to show you to the rest of you. Thank you very much, Rahmat.
Hi everybody. I'm Álvaro Sesmilo, PhD in Spanish linguistics, and also I would like to say thank you to CEPIE, thank you to all the colleagues also here in Spain and then in Uzbekistan. My pleasure to talk to you, to some of you again. As my colleague Alejandro said, we were together in Cádiz and we already talked about our great project with González de Clavijo, connected to the excellence in the Spanish language teaching. But for those that we don't know if you don't know still the project, we will talk a little bit about that. And also we are here representing not just the University of Salamanca, but also Edinomen Publishing House, because this excellent project is connected to all the tools that every institution in Uzbekistan would need in order to have a perfect Spanish program. Or if you have already the program in your university and you would like to have more tools, more help connected to the needs of your students, connected to the needs of your teachers, that's the perfect project for you. And also if you are thinking about opening a new Spanish program, we can help you with all these ideas and all the tools. And as we said, we are coming from University of Salamanca, the oldest university in Spain, the first one focused on Spanish teaching as a foreign language. So in our department, during more than 800 years, we were teaching, we were learning Spanish, we were connected to the most important writers, historians, everybody connected to the language, the Spanish language and the Spanish culture, in one hand, and in the other hand, the Numen Publishing House, which is one of the leaders publishing house connected to the Spanish materials around the world. More than 500 titles already are in the catalog for teaching Spanish, teaching the culture, and everything connected to the Spanish language. And together we create an all-inclusive solution. And we call it Rui González de Clavijo because we know the connection between Spain and Uzbekistan. And this is something that we would like to offer to all the educational institutions in Uzbekistan. Our project, it's like a 360 project. So we have everything that you need to have the excellence in the Spanish language and the culture. So we will have all the tools that the students will need, specific materials, e-platform where they can learn materials customized in order to achieve all the goals that you have in your institutions connected to the Spanish language, not just the regular Spanish language. Also, if you are more focused on Spanish for specific purpose, economics, architecture, anything that you will need connected to your profile of students and your context of education. Also, we will help teachers to have all the tools, all the knowledge that they need in order to teach Spanish. We can provide specific digital courses with a certificate of University of Salamanca. And also we will organize some specific courses here in Spain, in Salamanca. So as we said very briefly, we can see all the tools and all the components that the project has itself. So from the student's point of view, as we said, specific materials customized. We have an agreement with Samarkand University and Tashkent University in order to adapt all these materials and create new materials connected to the students in Uzbekistan, your needs, your reality, to help those students to have the excellence in the Spanish language and our cultures. And as we said, we can organize also immersion courses for your students here in Salamanca. So we can offer them the whole experience, not just linguistic, also how to feel in Spanish. In the other hand, we have all the tools and all the resources that teachers need for their normal everyday classes. So teacher's book, digital materials, and as we said, specific materials created for your students from your needs in Uzbekistan, and also everything connected to the professional development for your teachers, the online and digital courses that your teachers can follow during the whole academic year, and then this specific course here in Salamanca, certified by University of Salamanca, where we can offer this specific experience, not just for your students, but also for your teachers, the immersion experiences here in Salamanca. And then also we can offer all the solutions for the institutions as well. So we can help you with everything connected to how to implement the project and the program in your universities, teach and train not just your teachers, also the rest of the staff in order to understand how the platform works and all the materials that we need. And also you will receive like a quality seal plate where you can show the rest of the universities and also the community the importance of the Spanish language in your institutions. So yeah, that's Rui González de Clavijo project that we would like to offer the rest of the institutions in Uzbekistan. We will be there, my colleague Alejandra and me, very, very soon. And we will be able to talk about all the tools and on all the compounds of this marvelous project that we already have set it in other countries in a very successfully way. We are working in this kind of project in the United States, in Brazil, now it will be in Morocco and also in Poland. And we would like to help you with this excellent in Spanish language also in Uzbekistan. So thank you very much. You have here our email addresses. So anything you need, we are more than happy to help you and respond all your questions. Thank you and see you soon.
Rahmat.
Thank you so much, University of Salamanca. Coming up, we have the University of Lleida presenting.
Hello, everyone. Can you see my presentation?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, first, my name is Tony Garnolles. I am the Vice Rector for Internationalization in the University of Lleida. And I'm going to give you a brief presentation of the main characteristics of my institution. But before starting, I want to highlight that the most important for me and for us, according to this action, is that in our case, we don't have many tradition of collaboration with your country, but we think that we have a space for starting collaboration. We are really interested in opening new collaborations in teaching and also perhaps doing research or whatever. My institution is in the northeast part of Spain, in the region of Catalonia. Inland is near Barcelona. We are in a small city that is more or less 1 hour far from Barcelona. Then it means far from the beach also. 1 hour and a half far from the Pyrenees, and a couple of hours far from the center of Spain in Madrid. The city is well connected with a small airport, but the main connections are with the high-speed train or also with highways. As I said, the Lleida University is a small or medium-sized city. We have around 150,000 inhabitants, and we used to say that it's a university city because around 10% of the inhabitants are students, mainly from our region. The economy of Lleida is mainly services, and very important is everything related with agri-food and industrial sectors related to agri-food and veterinary. And we also have a technological park in the city. Well, the city is an historic and at the same time is a modern city. And now referring specific to the university, is as my previous speaker, the origins of our city are also very ancient because it was the fourth in Spain. It was created in 1300, but at the same time the university is also new because it was closed for many years from the 1717 was closed until more or less the end of the previous century. Then the current university, what we know today, is a new and modern university. In numbers, the total number of the students around 12,000 and a little bit more. That here we include also the students from the Center for Lifelong Learning Center, but if we only count official degrees, our numbers are between 10,000 and 11,000. We count with 48 bachelor degrees, 34 master degrees, and 14 doctorate grades. Our university is generalistic. We count with more or less all the fields of study, but as we will see later, in some specific cases, we are more relevant or important. We count with staff of teachers and research staff around 1,250 and 500 administration and service staff. We are organized also in 80 departments, around 5 campuses. One of the campuses is not in the same city, is in another city near Barcelona, and we also count with 4 affiliated schools. Research is also very important in our university. For us, as for all the universities, is something that is inherent to our culture and the activities. We count with around 654 staff that are doing research. We are organized in 54 research groups, and as you can see here, a lot of them are belonging to social and territorial development and agri-food field, because agri-food is one of the most important in our university because our surroundings and our context, because Barcelona is more industrialized, but our context is agriculture and veterinary is the most important. We also count with 5 own research centers, and all the people and the research groups belongs to one of these research centers. Also, we count with 3 of these centers that the main activity, apart from doing research, is transferred to the companies of the countries. For us, the context is very important because the relation between the city and the region where we belong is very strong. Talking about research, well, here you have the numbers, but what I want to highlight is that in our university is small, but according to the figures, what we produce is not very high in numbers because we are smaller than other universities, but what we are proud to highlight that what we do is we can say that is well done. For example, here in the number of according to the number of publications in the first quartile journals, we are, for example, the second from 11 institutions in Catalonia, or one of the important relevant positions in the Spain. Also, more or less the same according to journals of excellence with leadership of our institution. As I said, another relevant aspect of our university is the transfer of knowledge to the territory, and we have these ways of doing that. One is with the university company chairs. Nowadays, we come with 17 active university company chairs, and this is a way of transferring what we do to the society. Also, we are really committed with the culture, with all the cultural activities also related to our context and our region. And we are present in all the activities that are developed and organized in all regions in the neighborhood. We also come with a good alumni program with a little less of 3,000 alumni, former students that are very active, and they also very active, participating in a lot of activities that we organize. Following with this commitment with society, culture, and equality and cooperation, we do very high important inclusion for people. We guarantee the inclusion of people, mainly for students with the unit that we call UDL for Tothom, is everybody in Catalan. That means this unit takes care of everyone, especially students with the special needs, and we take care of special attention for them. Also, we come with another center for equal opportunities and promotion of women. According to international, we also come with 11 international double degrees and 1 international double master degree. And in numbers of incoming and outgoing students, our figures, we have more or less a little bit less of 10% of the students coming from students from other parts of the world, and a little bit more foreign students doing doctoral studies in our university. The mobility in our university is important, and here the quality of life is quite relevant. We also participate in several international networks like Heroica, UIT, Compostela universities, AOA, AIA, and UNI and NAFSA. Here, even that we are a small university, we come with a rich and large cooperation with more or less all of the countries around the world. And as I said at the beginning, we don't have relation with your country, but with this action we hope to start a new way of collaborating with the universities and institutions in your country in all the different ways. Then we are really open for that, and we participate in this action mainly for this, because I think that we can offer some collaborations with to your institutions. Here, just to give you some numbers according to our position in the rankings. I'm not going to read in this because it's something that all the universities have, and these are numbers that everyone can find everywhere. Finally, we also belong to the International Campus of Excellence that with the University of Zaragoza, Public University of Navarra, and University of Rioja. With these 4 universities, we conform a campus of excellence that is well established with a long tradition, and we are increasing every year more and more the relation with in this context. And finally, here you have my contact. I will be attending to the visit to your country. I'm really happy to come and to know you face to face, and to be able to talk and to talk about everything. But here you have my name, my contact, my email, and I totally open to answer your questions or whatever you want. Thank you very much.
Thank you, University of Lleida. Our next presenter hails from the University San Jorge. Please go ahead.
Hello, everybody. I'm Cristina from San Jorge University in Zaragoza, in Spain. It's a pleasure to me to be with you today. And first of all, I would like to share with you a video of that shows the experience of some international students here. That is possible to introduce the video.
こんな楽しいの初めて.
Det här förändrade mitt liv.
I started in this video.
Yo también quiero.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to share with you now the presentation. Yeah, can you see it?
No.
No.
Yes, a moment. Now?
Sí.
Ahora sí.
Yeah, right. Thank you. Okay, first of all, I would like to introduce my city. It's Zaragoza. Zaragoza is a pleasant city that is very well located because it's in the middle of the Iberian Peninsula, and it's just in the middle between Madrid and Barcelona. And you can find trains and buses that connect between the most important cities in Spain, Zaragoza and Barcelona and Madrid. Right. Also, Zaragoza is very comfortable city because it's not so much big and neither too much small, and it's count on all important services that you can need, and also a wide range of cultural activities. The population, more or less, of Zaragoza is close to 7,000 inhabitants. And the campus of Universidad San Jorge is in Villanueva de Gallego. That is a village that is more or less from 14 kilometers from Zaragoza. Also, so all international students decide to be in Zaragoza. And that's not problem because the university counts on self-bus services, okay? So, just a moment, I'm going to yes. Universidad San Jorge is focused on Christian values and has more or less 3,000 students, and it's a very international university because we have 150 international students through exchange programs and also more or less 400 students for full degree. Okay, and the students can have a very personalized education because we count with a specific tutorial action plan. A professional, a teacher, accompanies the student during the state university. So, in more or less, the number of students that we have in a class is 25 students in its class. It allows to the student to be in direct contact with the teacher. So it's very close contact with the professional and the teacher. Also, the international office, we are 4 people in the international office, and we have opening hour from 9 until 5:30 in the afternoon, and international students can find us always that they need. Just a moment. We are going to, okay. This is the facilities of university. The student hub is the main building where you can find all services for students. Academic registry, international offices, also the Institute for Mother Languages, the library where you can find all kinds of material that you could need, and also the learning space. The learning space is a space where you can share all time with students. Also, there are some microwave tables, dashboard, where a student can do homework and you can spend their all friendly time that you could need. Right, just a moment. Okay, there are 3 different faculties or schools. First of all, the Faculty of Communication and Social Sciences that have all specific material that helps students to develop their academic and personal skills. For example, in the Faculty of Communication and Social Sciences, you can find 9 18 books video, 3 radio recording studies, and current. The degrees that you can find is journalism, advertising, audiovisual, media and television, translation, business administration, and education, primary and also infant. Then we can find the Faculty of Health Sciences, and it's count on 3 different buildings with biology and chemistry laboratories, aula magna, classroom, offices and workshops. And in the 3rd building, you can find advanced biomechanics center, clinical simulation centers, classroom workshops, and rooms for practice. The program that you can find in the health faculty is nursing, physiotherapy, sports sciences, pharmacy, bioinformatics, psychology, and biomedicine. Also, we can find the School of Architecture and Technology, has digital manufacturing workshop that works with 3D printers to provide services not only for university, but also to any area of society that can require. And the program that we can find at the School of the Architecture and Technology is Artificial Intelligence, Architecture, Computer Engineering, Digital Design and Creative Technologies, Design and Development of Video Games, and Informatics. Also, we count on sports services and sports, very good sports facilities. All students can free entry to the sports facilities, outside swimming pool, indoor swimming pool for the winter, and also the sports services prepare travels or trips to different places like the Pyrenees in winter, and prepare and manage with sports activities and competition. And this is some picture of the sports services. This is our email address. Please feel free to contact us always that you need, or in case you need further information. And now, to conclude, I would like to share with you a video of Zaragoza, and we invite you, all of you, to visit in person. Thank you for your attention.
There. Hola.
Thank you, San Jorge University. Next up, we have the representative from the University of Seville. Sorry, now we are going to show first a video. Yes.
Okay, I was presenting myself. I'm Ángel Bistrigo, the Director of International Strategy at the University of Seville. Fatima, you can you launch the video?
Yes, I'll ask our colleagues to show the video.
Seville, in the south of Europe, is one of Spain's most important cities and the cultural and economic capital of Andalusia. Founded in 1505, the University of Seville is a reference in the city's social and cultural life. Numerous renowned students have passed through its halls. More than 4,000 artworks form a formidable historical patrimony, including items such as a Gutenberg Bible, Cervantes' autographs, and portraits by Martínez Montañés. Today, the University of Seville is the second biggest in Spain and the biggest in Andalusia in student numbers, with a university community comprising more than 80,000 people. The University of Seville's talent is renewed every day with young teachers and researchers who put their knowledge at the service of society. With more than 500 research groups, the University of Seville is in the top 10 of Spanish universities in research volume. Knowledge transfer and labor market penetration are also among its strengths. The institution's commitment to entrepreneurship is reflected in business incubator spaces and complementary education programs for students. The University of Seville is an important promoter of cultural and artistic activity in the city, with its own cultural activities center where open exhibitions, workshops, and all kinds of shows take place throughout the year. The University of Seville welcomes over 2,000 international students every year, thanks to agreements with 690 universities from all over the world. Comprehensive education is fundamental for the University of Seville. That is why we have a strong commitment to equality, integration, and a healthy lifestyle. University of Seville, the campus of international excellence.
Thank you. I'm going to show you can't find it. Let me check. So as the video showed, the University of Seville is located in the south of Spain, in the region of Andalusia. This is the capital of Andalusia. The video shows you the great historical heritage we have here in Seville. We say Seville is our campus because we have the 27 centers spread around all the city. The activity of the university is developed around all the cities. This is very convenient for the students and for the city itself. We have some facilities for research, libraries, study rooms, university dining rooms, and all the services for the university community. Apart from the libraries and the labs in each faculty, we have some facilities, central facility for teaching and for research, where we put here the main and the biggest equipment for research that is shared by all the researchers of the University of Seville. And we have some agreement with the National Center for Research in Spain in different topics, as you can see. This is very important for doing research jointly with the National Center Research in Spain. Regarding the academic offer, we have one of the biggest academic offer in Spain. Here you can see the numbers, 67 degree bachelor programs, 94 master program, and 32 PhD program. We are a comprehensive university, and the program are in the 5 main areas of knowledge. Highlight the interest and important for the international double degrees. We have 13 involving degree programs and 58 involving master program. Apart from the activity of lifelong learning with more than 150 programs. You know, but the structure of the studies here in Spain is 4 years for the bachelor's degrees, 1.5 or 2 years for the master program, and for the doctoral degrees, 3+1. Regarding the number of the students, you see last year we passed the number of 70,000 of the students, and in terms of international students, we see that we reach the 4% for the bachelor programs, 21% for the master, and 22% of international students in the PhD. This is this picture gives two ideas. The first idea I want to share with you is it's very difficult for international students come to University of Seville at the level of bachelor, because we are very demanded for the bachelor program for national ones. But when we are going up in the level of studies, when the international student competed in the same condition of the national one, you see the highly interest the University of Seville has for the international student in master and PhD level. Regarding the agreements for mobility, this is the program about the international mobility involving Erasmus Plus bilateral agreement. We have almost 900 university partners you can see around the world. In addition, we have to add the KA 171, that we have a lot of partners, but the calls are specific, and we put the emphasis for the incoming student, but not for the outgoing. It's not only incoming student, but incoming staff, administrative, and professors. This is the number for mobility, and you see we almost reached the 3,000 incoming students, and we are sending more than 2,000 students per year abroad. And regarding research, I have to say the University of Seville is a very highly research intensive university with more than 400 research groups. Our publication passed the 7,000 per year with a high international impact. We have a very active activity regarding the internships in companies. We have a very active activity regarding the intellectual property register. You see in the video, and in startup spin-off companies. These pictures are regarding the international ranking. You see the position of the University of Seville in different rankings. I'm going to show you at the corner, the upper corner. But this is interesting also to see into the subjects. This is give you the idea how is developing the University of Seville the activity in different subjects, and we are very well positioned. This is the Shanghai rankings, and other ranking like US, other rankings like more specific for research activity like NTU or URAP or even the CWTS Leiden ranking. This is gives us the idea how important is the research of the University of Seville in international scene. And regarding the international strategic alliances, as you can see here, this is a lot of names and activities involving all part of the world. I have to say we are very proud of coordinating the European University Alliances called ULISEUS, involving 8 universities, and we are developing there also activities involving international cooperation, looking through the other areas of the world outside Europe. Regarding the collaboration in Uzbekistan, we have the and capacity building project UNICAP. Some of you will be the partners in that project, and we are continuing the collaboration through the KA 171 project for mobility. And I know some of you are visiting us next May in our staff week. So I hope to see you in Uzbekistan. Keep talking about our possibility for collaboration. Thank you very much. Here you have my contact details. I'm going to put it into the chat and with some links of interest. You can check for more info. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, University of Seville. Now we are coming back to University of Granada because we received the presentation. So please go ahead, Granada.
Okay. Sorry for the technical problems before, and Sepi is going to share the presentation for me. Well. Okay, as you can see in the presentation, also like the video before mentioned, our university have 500 years old. So in the next 2031, it will be our 5th century anniversary. It's a university who in the city of Granada. We also have a university in the 14th century called La Madrasa. It was the first Islamic university. Please, could you pass the slide? This is an image of the madrasa. Now it's a monument in the city, and it's a building which belongs to the University of Granada, where we used to have different cultural and academic activity. Next one, please. Well, the University of Granada have 7 campuses in 3 different cities. The 5 of them, of course, are in Granada, which is the main site of the university. And we also have 2 campuses in the cities of Ceuta and Melilla. Ceuta and Melilla are the 2 autonomous cities located in the north of Africa, bordering with Morocco. This one. As you know, maybe Granada is a city full of culture, monument, have a rich and long history, and is located in an exceptional natural environment because we are very close to the sea. We have also big mountains where normally people used to ski and play another mountain sport. Many of them organized by the University of Granada. So even you can walk from Granada, and in 15 minutes you could be on the countryside. So the location is wonderful. Next one. And one of the main factor of our internationalization is the mobility. In the last number, the CPH show in Madrid, University of Granada still was the first one university in Spain in mobility. We also have few hours from the European Union for being the university most attractive for the European studies in the program Erasmus Plus. And the last year, for example, we have a student from 110 different countries. Most part of them are enrolled in postgraduate studies because it's easier in the Spanish system, we have to say, to be enrolled in a postgraduate study for foreigner than in the undergraduate study. So it's the most popular destination amongst the Erasmus Plus exchange students, and also we had many students, foreign students from different countries outside the European Union around the world. Next one. About our structure, we are divided, or we have a structure of 27 faculty, 124 departments, 20 research institutes, 5 research centers, more than 500 research groups, and the staff is big. The academic and research staff is 3,600, and the administrative staff is 2,600, and we have to add that we have 65,000 students. Next one. About our academic offer, right now in the last academic year, we will have the numbers of this academic year at the end of the academic year, of course, in July 2024. We offer 90 undergraduate degrees in different knowledge areas, 112 master degrees. Some of them are Erasmus Mundus, bilingual, or entirety taught in English, and 9 international dual degrees. We have 28 doctoral programs across 3 interdisciplinary doctoral schools, and many summer courses, specific courses of Spanish, cultural, history, and language. Next one, please. About our master's degree, you have in this slide the distribution by the area of knowledge, 19 in experimental sciences, 20 in arts and humanities, 14 in engineering and architecture, 36 in social science and law, and health science, we had 23 postgraduate degrees. Next one. About the doctoral program, you can see how we distributed the 28 doctoral program we offer in different areas. Most part of them are in humanities, social, science, and law, and science, technology, and engineer, and we have 6 in health science. Next one. And about another indicator of internationalization, we have more than 1,000 bilateral and multilateral agreements with more than 800 institutions worldwide. And we are involved only in academic cooperation projects in more than 60, and more than 200 in the research project. Next one. And we are the leads or the coordinators, one of the first European University Alliance that is called ARCUS. You can see on the slide which are our partner around Europe in ARCUS. And until now, the results of ARCUS have been very, very successful in the field of academic cooperation, the European degree and postgraduate offers, and research also. Next one. And in the next one, you can see the Coimbra group. I put a slide only for the Coimbra Group, but because it's one of the most prestigious network in Europe and one of the oldest one. At the University of Granada, hold the presidency of the Coimbra Group from 2010 until 2017, and most part of the European universities which are part of Coimbra Group are leading European University Alliance right now. So it's quite important, this network for us. And in the next slide, you can see another networks where the University of Granada is taking a very active part. And they are not all, but the most important. And now we would like to talk about the ranking in the next slide. As you know, the Shanghai ranking is the academic ranking of world university. If we see the numbers in 2022 and 2023, the University of Granada is still the second highest ranked university in Spain. And we have 31 areas among the world top. So you can see that science area like food science and technology is the 30, or library and information science, the 38. And among the top 100, we have 3 areas, the top 155 areas, and in the top of 200, we have 6 areas. So as you can see, the University of Granada is very well ranked in Shanghai. Next one. Here you have a slide about our linguistic offer and cultural offers. We have the Modern Language Center where students come to learn all the modern languages. But we also offer different programs, specific program for students from many countries who wants to have 1 year of program about the Spanish language, the culture, and the history. And normally after this 1 year, they enroll in another undergraduate study program at the University of Granada. Granada has also one of the first Confucius Institute, the Chinese language and culture is very well known in Granada. The Confucius Institute in Granada is very active. They are organizing many activities where they involve not only the academic community, but also the citizenship of Granada. And we also have the the Center for Slavic Culture, that is also in the same line. They offer different cultural activities. We offer also courses of practically all Slavic culture. No, and next one. I think we are finishing here, and this one is the one to say bye-bye. So thank you very much for waiting for this presentation. Still, I'm really sorry for the technical inconvenience at the beginning.
Thank you, University of Granada. Our next session will be presented by University of Valladolid.
Thank you very much. I'm going to share the slides. Well, good afternoon. I'm Paloma Castro. I'm the
Sorry,
Vice
Paloma, we see now, perfect.
Okay. I'm Paloma Castro. I'm the Vice Chancellor for Internationalization, and well, it's a great pleasure to introduce to you the University of Valladolid. The University of Valladolid is a public university that is located in the region of Castilla y León, and it covers 4 campuses in 4 cities: in the city of Valladolid, in the city of Segovia, Soria, and Palencia, as you can see colored in red in the map. Because of that, because of this presence of our university in 4 provinces, in 4 cities, we are very much committed to the region, to the territory. Also, I would like to highlight that our university is one of the oldest universities in Spain. It was founded in the 13th century, so we have almost 800 years of experience at the university. We have 24,000 students, 3,500 staff, and we offer programs in bachelor, as you see, 68 bachelor degrees, 65 master programs, and 29 doctoral programs. The university is fully committed to research with 8 research laboratories, 195, there is a mistake there, 195 research groups in the different fields, 12 university institutes, and 14 libraries. As you can see in this slide, the university is a comprehensive university that offers a wide variety of bachelor degrees and master programs in different fields, in the fields of social and legal sciences, in arts and humanities, in health sciences, sciences, and engineering and architecture. We are mainly strong in the fields of social and legal sciences, and also in the fields of engineering and architecture. As you can see, we have a broad range of master programs in these lines. This is the master's degree, and this is also, and this is the master's degree, and the previous one was the bachelor degrees. So you can see the offer. We are highly committed to internationalization, and in the last years, we have increased considerably the number of courses that are taught in English. We have international semesters in forestry, in the studies of forestry in bachelor and master level with 60 ECTS. And we also have international semester in humanities at bachelor level, in commerce, also at the bachelor level, also in law, with an international semester in European, international, and comparative law, in industrial engineering, and in telecommunication engineering with 108 ECTS taught in English. We also have some courses in different bachelor's degrees, as for example, the bachelor degree in English studies that is all run in English. But we have also some courses in the bachelor's degree in physics, in the bachelor's degree in biomedicine and advanced therapies, and in the bachelor degree in business administration. At master level, we also have one master that is totally in English, the master's degree in advanced English studies, languages and cultures in contact. And this is a joint master degree that we have with the University of Salamanca, which is also in our region. But we also have courses in English in the master's degree in international commerce, in the master's degree in environmental engineering, and in the master's degree in chemical engineering. Another issue that may be of interest to you is that we offer Spanish courses at the university in our Center of Languages. Every year we received more than 2,500 foreign students coming from different parts of the world, and we offer a variety of courses for learning Spanish language and culture, but also for Spanish for specific purposes, for professions, for example, medicine or nursing. But also the city itself, it's a place with a lot of history and also with a lot of literature, because different writers, as for example Cervantes, lived here in Valladolid. As you see, there is one picture of the house of Cervantes here, and also Zorrilla, which is also another writer from the golden age that lived here also in Valladolid. So the city itself, it's also interesting to visit with all this heritage and history. I would like to also give some information about the rankings. According to the Shanghai ranking, the university obtained in the edition of 2023 the following indicators of high performance in the subjects of agricultural sciences, in communication, in tourism management, and also in biotechnology and education. Also, according to the World University Rankings in Europe, the University of Valladolid highlights for international exchange, also for student-teacher ratio, and for international research networks. In terms of commitment with the environment, the University of Valladolid is ranked number 17 in Spain in the Green Matrix. For us, sustainability is one of the hallmarks of our university, being committed to energy efficiency, waste management, and also sustainable mobility, as you will see in our campuses, in our buildings, in the campus, when you visit us. Also to finish, also I would like to highlight in the DIN Transparency Index, the university is ranked number 1 in Spain for transparency. To finish, I would like to present our virtual center. Virtuva is a center for virtual education, and it may be interesting also for future collaborations. We are committed with digitalization and with online teaching. So this virtual center is the center for online teaching, but also for teacher training and for teaching innovation of our university. And the main objectives is to offer methodological and technical support for teachers and also for the development of online programs like MOOCs, micro-credentials, degrees, masters, also to organize and manage the training plan for the university staff, and also to organize and manage teaching innovation activities. So with that, we could also, thanks to this center, we could also explore possibilities for MOOCs or for training or for any activity that involves virtual teaching. With Uzbekistan universities, we have agreements, and we have one specific with Karshi State University. And thanks to this agreement, we have received in the last years 4 students mobilities, and also six staff mobilities in the for the international weeks that we organize at the university. During our visit to Uzbekistan, we would like to explore potential paths of collaboration, and also to know deeper the universities, and also to identify new ways of collaboration. So we are looking forward to meeting you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, University of Valladolid. And now, last but not least, it's time for the presentation of the Euro-Arab Foundation for Higher Studies.
Thank you very much, Fatima. First of all, I want to thank the organizer of this webinar for giving us the opportunity to explore new ways of academic cooperation between our two countries. As well, I want to thank you to resist until the very end and allow me to do this short presentation. Okay, my name is Antonio Sanchez. I'm talking on behalf of the Euro Foundation for Higher Studies. I must say that we are not a university. We are an institution that depends on the Ministry of University from the Spanish government, from the Andalusia government, and from the University of Granada institution, which we have strong ties, being myself and the rest of the leading team of the Euro Foundation professors at this university. We were established in 1995 in the city of Granada. I don't need to say anything more about Granada because already my colleague did a wonderful presentation to show us how beautiful and how well positioned is our city in terms of university and on the touristical attractive. We, as I say, we are a foundation that has the main goal of promote cooperation between Europe and the Arab world, mainly through academic, social, and cultural activities. We promote the exchange between academics, researchers, and cooperation with the Euro-Mediterranean countries. We as well drive postgraduate programs to disseminate knowledge, and we are so focused on produce products that we can just give to the society. As you may see, we are mainly focused on the Arab countries, but as well we are expanding our activities to other Islamic countries. Now we are just cooperating with Turkey. We are just applying for our Erasmus Plus program. And in the past, we have collaborated with Kazakhstan. The three main branches of activities of our institution are the international chairs and diplomas, the research and project, and the cultural activities. Currently, we have 3 international chairs in Islamic Civilization Studies, an international chair of Amasi culture, and a chair of gender studies. As well, we have now 5 diplomas together with the Princess Alanud Foundation from Saudi Arabia, mainly focused on development and management of NGOs. And currently, we are trying to launch a new master degree on these issues. We are so interested in trying to attract new students from from Central Asia in order to participate in our programs. And I will say one of the most important activities that we do is research. We have been working so hard, and we have been involved in more than 40 European international projects. Nowadays, we are just developing 13 European projects, mainly from the European Commission. Our lines of research are related with human rights, cultural diversity and migration, and as well, and especially in prevention of radicalization and security. We are expert in order to produce products that we can just give out to the society in order to help to prevent these problems. We have as well many cultural activities. I'm not going to bother you with them because there are so many. And if you have interest, you can just check in our website. I don't think so that today is the theme of this webinar. We have received, and we are proud, many awards from our activity. And I will just finish giving you my details and the way to contact me. If you have any question, I will feel glad to answer. And I hope to see you soon in 2 weeks and explore together new ways of cooperation. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to the foundation and to all the Spanish universities for your presentations. So I think we ran out of time a little bit, Mr. Nazarov. But anyway, if anyone in the audience wants to ask a question or say something apart from the chat, please raise your hand and you can take the floor. Let's see if someone wants to say something or ask a question. If not, I think we are a bit tired, maybe.
I have a
question. Yeah, if there are no questions, let's finish.
Fatima, I have a question about organization.
Perfect. Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, hello colleagues. I'm Abril. I'm Vice Rector for International Cooperation at Bukhara State University. We are happy to see all of you here, and we already cooperate with some Spanish universities. So nice. It will be nice to see you again. And just one question about organization. Are all universities, Spanish universities, coming everybody to Tashkent and also in Samarkand, or how? I mean, everybody in Tashkent, everybody in Samarkand?
Actually, we would, could you hear me, Mr. Abril? So actually, we would like to inform about this kind of information after the end of this session. But despite that, I sent all necessary information that our delegates, our colleagues from Spain, will arrive 15th of April, Samarkand city, and 16th Tashkent city. And you already, as I know, registered in our online platform.
Yes.
So in this case, you could choose where you would like to participate, in Samarkand city or Tashkent city. And up to that, I will send necessary informations. So due to, as Ms. Daryl informed me, short period and schedule it was, so they just arrived for 2 days. Yes, as I know. Yes, Ms. Daryl?
Yes. Just to confirm, all the delegation is going to be is going to attend the seminar in Samarkand on 15th of April and in Tashkent 16th of April.
And additional information, like in Samarkand city, it will already choose, and I will send necessary information. It will venue organized in Silk Road International University of Tourism and Cultural Heritage. Everybody knows Ipak University. So, and in Tashkent city, it's Uzbekistan State World Language University. And maybe some of them didn't receive additional information like in the mail. I sent all necessary package of information about our Spain delegates. I will send it again one more time.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Thank you, Chopra.
Updated agenda and all necessary information.
We have been updating this agenda in the last few days, so we'll share with you and also with Spanish universities.
And of course, for your participation and visit, you necessary to send some kind of, I will share all our Uzbekistan colleagues list, like who is registered already in our online platform. I will edit it and it will be like more information. Actually, even the registration list still open for the 15 and 16. I'm still waiting. If it's necessary, I could fill it. Any additional questions? We are open to answer.
Just to say that we will share the recording of this webinar in case you want to share it, and also the presentations from the Spanish universities. So if there are
Yes, Mr. Majority of our participants asked me about like presentations. Could you share with me?
Sure, because you have on the presentation contact details. If anyone who wants contact details from Spanish universities, we will share them to you in case you want to contact them before the seminar. If there are no questions, I want to just to say a few words, final words, that I hope that you find. Yeah, any questions?
Sam Silves ha levantado la mano.
Please, if you raise the hand, you can open the mic.
They would like to ask something.
Buenos días, queridos, estimados participantes. Saludos cordiales
y calientes desde Samarcanda, en cuyo corazón histórico se encuentra nuestra Universidad de las Lenguas Extranjeras de Samarcanda. Estamos muy contentos de verles y les esperamos en Samarcanda otra vez y pensamos que tales eventos como hoy será una gran contribución al desarrollo de la lengua y cultura española entre ambos países, entre Uzbekistán y España. Muchísimas gracias. Les agradecemos mucho para todo.
Y hasta la vista en Samarcanda. Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias. Maravilloso español. Your Spanish is wonderful. It's great to see you again on the screen. We remember your very warm welcome last year, and this is part of the reason we are going to come back this year. So hope to see you in person there. And we are sure that again we are going to be very warm welcome this time. So thank you very much. Yes, just to say that on behalf of the Spanish delegation, we hope to meet you all in person. I remember the dates, 15th of April in Samarkand and 16th in Tashkent. And we hope to keep building on a fruitful cooperation with all of you. Thank you. Mr. Nazarov?
Yeah, and actually, Mr. Oh my God, do you have any kind of like remarks? Because I saw your.
Okay, everything okay, no problem. I think we're also waiting ECPA and the Spanish delegation in Uzbekistan and Uzbekistan State University of World Languages.
Thank you very much for your welcome and I hope to see you soon.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll try to keep and save our time because it's almost 2 hours left. And thanks a lot for our colleagues from Spain. And thanks a lot for our participants. As I know, majority of our participants, they didn't join because they would like to meet with you in person. And I'm happy to see you here and I'll assist you and support your visit in Tashkent city. And I'll try to join even your trip in Samarkand city. For any kind of request from our participants and our Spain delegates, I'll be happy to answer and request. Even you have my phone number, my email number, you could anytime to reach, and you could reach me in any time. And just in case, and for your informations, we are not focusing to signing something additional or MOU of agreement or just make something like theoretical. We are more focused on practical sides. We are waiting our expectations like to reach our mutual activities. Even last year, our Spain delegates, when they visited and everybody informed about this site, they signed several MOUs with several universities, even in Spain. But nowadays, we would like to see, like, even our colleagues from Erasmus office, Uzbekistan here, Eliot Emidi also joined it, and they have some kind of meetings on these days. And we would like to see real results. So we would be happy to see you all, and do not hesitate to ask anything from our Spain side and from me. I will try to help. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Then I think we finished the webinar. It's coming to an end and hope to see you all soon.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Thanks. Bye.
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 Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, thank you.